Hey everybody, this is Peter with Tabletop Gaming Guild, and today we're going to be taking a look at the giant book of BattleMats, Volume 3 by Loke BattleMats. We've looked at some of their other products before, and this one, if you've seen those, it's not going to surprise you, is pretty great. If you take a look at it, it does live up to its name. It is a rather giant book. It says it comes with 62 pages here of BattleMats for you to have at the table. So if you like running role-playing games, and you like playing with miniatures, you're usually looking for a great work of art for a map to run the game on. And I've got my own little Chessex battle map that I can draw on. That's great in a pinch, but I'd love to have good artwork. And Loke BattleMats always brings some really great art design to their battle mats, and they put them in these really sturdy, well-designed, spiral-bound books that can lay perfectly flat at the table, easy for your miniatures to go onto. They're all gridded. So let's go ahead, take this down to the table so you can see what's inside. All right, everybody. So we're down to the table with the giant book of BattleMats Volume 3 by Loke BattleMats. We're going to flip it over, read the back of the book, tell you a little bit about what's inside. Attention adventurers, the giant book of BattleMats Volume 3 contains a multitude of fantasy tabletop role-playing maps to keep your party rolling through any and every random encounter. 62 wipe-clean map pages will lead you through dungeons, along forest tracks, down into ancient tombs, and even onto an airship on your continuing quest for danger, excitement, and treasure, and with every possibility for a little bit of a fight. Designed to spark the imagination and track encounters with the handy grid format, the giant book of BattleMats Volume 3 offers endless flexibility. Use each map page individually or use the lay flat format to combine the complementary opposing maps as a larger two-page spread version. The back of each of these books is wonderful because they always give you the images of every single map that you are going to get inside. So you can see, without even opening the book, what types of locations this book is going to have in it. So that way, if you looked and you didn't think, it's probably not going to do it for me, it probably doesn't have what I need, you can look to see if one of their other books has the maps that you're looking for. I love that it does that. It's fantastic. Let's go ahead and flip it back over to the front. But before we open it up, I actually have done some reviews of Loke BattleMats products before. This is the giant book. I've also reviewed the big book, and I've also done one of their sets called Towns and Taverns. So I wanted to give you a little bit of a side-by-side look so that you can compare exactly the size difference. So we've got the giant book of BattleMats here, and here we have the big book of BattleMats. So you can obviously see the size differential between these two products. In the giant book of BattleMats, a single page is 12 by 17 gridded. If you go ahead and open that up so that you're looking at both pages at the same time, then you have a 24 by 17 grid. So that's a really good size. The big book of BattleMats is 8 by 12 grid on a single page and 16 by 12 on a double page. So you can see there, again, the biggest you're going to be able to get with this book is a 16 by 12 grid, with this one getting you all the way up to a 24 by 17 grid. So if you're looking and you have an idea of what size of a map you need, then that can also help you determine which book you think you want to dive into. Obviously, for me, when it comes to battle mats, I like them the bigger the better, as long as they can fit on the table that I'm playing at. I want them to be as big as possible, with all possibilities of chases or whatever might happen in the combats. Now, I also did mention that I have taken a look previously at the Towns and Taverns books of battle mats. Inside each one of these sets, there are two spiral-bound books. They're complementary with one another. This one, again, Towns and Taverns, tells you exactly what kind of maps you're going to be getting in it. You're going to be getting maps of towns and taverns. which is great. They've got a bunch more of those sets, and I can't wait to take a look at them. But I recently used the Towns and Tavern set at our local Butler game convention, where we ran a lot of Dungeons and Dragons. And I used the Towns and Taverns battle mats, and the players loved it. They're beautiful images. Everything lays perfectly flat. Everybody's miniatures was able to stand up, no problem on it. I have a lot of maps where sometimes the pages bend a little bit or whatever. These are really great and sturdy, and I loved using it for that convention. But let's go ahead and get back then to the giant book of battle mats, because that is our review of today. If you would like to see the individual reviews for those other two products, you can watch those two videos. All right, so let's go ahead. We're just going to open it up. I'm going to show you a few of the mats, and then that'll be that. But you can see really quickly, just by the level of detail, how good the art is in this book. So it's all, of course, obviously aerial view. We have a nice one here where it's just a home, one bedroom, little barn outside, and a little garden. So maybe you're having a little bit of a role play session where one of your players has a home of their own. This could be that, or possibly a home that they're stopping at overnight. We have a path through a forest. These are the trees that you're seeing down here along the bottom, and even some mushrooms along on the ground. We've got a nice little kind of ruined building over here with a ruined bridge leading over to it. Maybe it was a small keep of some kind. And we're just going to really do like a kind of a big jump through here. We're not going to look at every single one of these. I want to leave things for you to discover on your own. We have a multi-tiered location with a pond and some rock face. Now, one of the ones that I really like, I want to find it real fast, is the airship that they mentioned on the back of the book, because it is a really cool work of art. It's going to take me a second to find it. I don't want to. Yeah, there we go. I like this airship. It's got the little propellers on the side. It's got a nice big layout for you to run a possible aerial battle on this airship here, which is pretty cool. Or even if it's not a battle, maybe you're role playing from one location to another and they travel on airship. You've got it all set up here. So those are some of the maps throughout. Here's a nice one here. Ruined little town with a little dock next to it, kind of a mountainy area with some bushes, and then with some like stone pillar area there as well. And then this one here is probably my second favorite after the airship. I really like this one a lot. And again, it does a great job of kind of showcasing the 2 pages that you can do. If you just want to start off introducing everybody to the carnival that they're going to, you have this opening page here. Everybody can see the carnival that they're going to. Here's the big tent. Here's some of the smaller stalls. And then when everybody decides to go into the tent, you have the inside of your tent right next door. So you have all of the benches around where everybody can view the show as it happens. Nice big place here in the middle for whatever antics are happening at the circus for this session. So each of these pages, again, I like to state they are page numbered at the bottom, which is really, really nice. I have seen some other books of battle mats that do not come with the pages actually on the bottom of the mats. I think that's really helpful to be able to quickly find the map that you're looking for. But everybody, that is Giant Book of Battle Mats by Loke BattleMats, and I cannot tell you how much I love their products. So again, nice spiral bound, makes it very easy to open it up, use both pages at the same time. Each page is made from a really heavy duty, long lasting material here. It does say that it's wipeable. I have not yet drawn on any of them just because I'm always a little afraid myself that I'm not going to get to cleaning it quick enough and then it's going to set a little bit. But I will definitely practice that at some point, probably on one of the maps that I don't know that I'll use all that much just to test it. But all of their art is really nice. I love the different size of the products that they're giving people. You got the big books, you've got the giant books, you've got the sets with the 2 books. You can get all the way up to a 24 by 24 grid with those sets of books. And they've got the towns and taverns, they've got wilderness, they've got all sorts. I think they've even, and then they got the generic dungeons. So there's so many options that Loke BattleMats are putting out, and that's just some of them. We've got other things that we're going to be reviewing for you very soon that I'm excited to open up and see what is inside. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out anything more by Loke BattleMats, you can go ahead and head on over to their website. If you want to see what else we're doing at Tabletop Gaming Guild, just check out our YouTube channel, check out our website at tabletopgamingguild.com. And everybody, until we talk again, keep on playing games.